Now we will discuss with the problems on the electrical conductivity. Before solving the problems, we need to know what are the list of formulas in this particular chapter it will come. The first formula you need to know Fermi factor. The Fermi factor is denoted by letter F of E. F of E equals 1 over e power E minus EF divided by KT plus 1. And the second formula we are using in this chapter, Fermi velocity. Fermi velocity is denoted by Vf. Vf equals square root of 2Ef divided by m. And the third formula we are using in this particular chapter is a mean free path. Mean free path is denoted by a letter lambda. Lambda equals Vf into tau. Now, all the formulas we are using in this particular chapter. Now we will discuss with one by one all the problems. The first problem is the Fermi level in silver is 5.5 electron volt. Find the velocity of conduction electrons in silver and also calculate mean free path for the conduction electrons. The relaxation time for electrons is 3.83 into 10 to the power minus 14 seconds. Any problem before solving, you need to know the data. Okay, in that particular problem, what all data they have given, you need to note down it. The first data they have given Fermi energy, that is a EF equals 5.5 electron volt. That we need to convert it to electron volts to joules. We have converted 5.5 into 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. Next, second data they have given relaxation time for electrons. Relaxation time is tau. Tau equals 3.83 into 10 to the power minus 14 seconds. The unit for time is in seconds. Now, later, what you need to find? There is a to find. You need to find Fermi velocity and mean free path. We know that just now we have discussed with the formulas. Fermi velocity, Vf, you need to find out, and mean free path. The solution to find that one, Vf equals square root of 2Ef divided by m. Now you need to substitute all the values. 2 into Fermi energy value is Ef equals 5.5 into 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19 whole divided by mass of electron is 9.11 into 10 to the power minus 31. Now if you do the substitution, you will get 1.39 into 10 to the power 6 meter per second. That is the result we got it from the Fermi velocity. Now second part, mean free path also we need to calculate it. There is a mean free path formula equals lambda equals Vf into tau. The Vf value we got it 1.39 into 10 to the power 6 into tau value they have given in the data. Tau equals 3.83 into 10 to the power minus 14. If you multiply Vf into tau, you will get 5.518 into 10 to the power minus 8 meter. This is the first problem. Hope you will understand this one. Now we will move on to the second problem. Second problem is calculate the probability of an electron occupying an energy level 0.02 electron volt above the Fermi level at 200 Kelvin and 400 Kelvin in a material. Now, just now I discussed with the first problem. Any problem before solving, you need to note down the data. In the data they have given E minus EF equals 0.02 electron volt. You need to convert it electron volts to joules. 0.02 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. Next, to find what we need to find in this particular problem, Fermi energy. There is a Fermi factor probability F of E at 200 Kelvin and F of E at 400 Kelvin. Before solving this one, in that particular problem, whether they are asking the above the Fermi level or below the Fermi level, you need to know. Whenever they have asked above the Fermi level, the E minus EF value you need to consider it as a positive. Now we need to note down the formula. F of E equals 1 over e power E minus EF divided by KT. If we substitute the values in that particular formula, 1 over e power E minus EF value we have considered 0.02 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 whole divided by 1.38 into 10 to the power minus 23, that is a K value, Boltzmann's factor, into T value temperature. First we have calculated for the 200 Kelvin plus 1. If we do the substitution e power 0.02, that whole value we will get e power 1.1594 plus 1. After simplifying, we will get 1 over 3.188 plus 1. After substitution, all the things we can do it, we will get the final answer should be 0.24. This is for Fermi energy at 200 Kelvin, that too in the above the Fermi level. Now, in that particular problem, the second case also they have given Fermi level, that is a probability factor in the 400 Kelvin. 400 Kelvin. Only the difference is temperature is change. The temperature is change means instead of 200, we have substituted in the 400 Kelvin. Okay, the same formula we are using, f of a equals 1 over e power a minus ef divided by kt plus 1. Just we are substituting all the values, e minus ef value, k value and t value. Only the difference here, t value we have changes from 200 to 400. The answer we get it 0.36. Now, the next problem is calculate the probability of an electron occupying an energy level 0.02 electron volt below and above the Fermi level at 200 Kelvin in a material. Now, in this problem, you need to remember one thing here. In previous problem, they have considered only the above the Fermi level, but here they have given as a above and below. Okay, I have given you a hint under note. I have given initially, whenever they have given below the Fermi level, you need to consider as a E minus Ef value should be negative sign. E minus Ef should be negative. That is a 0.02 EV. We have considered as a minus 0.02 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. Now the same temperature we have considered here, 200 Kelvin only. We know the formula for finding the probability of an electron. F of E equals 1 over e power a minus ef divided by kt plus 1. Now e power e minus ef value I have considered here minus 0.02 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 whole divided by 1.38 into 10 to the power minus 23 into 200 plus 1. If we do the substitution, we will get the answer 1 over e power minus 1.1594 plus 1. After simplifying that 1 over 0.3137 plus 1. After doing the final substitution, all the calculation, we will get the answer for below the Fermi level at 200 Kelvin is 0.76. That is the probability of an electron at 200 Kelvin. Next, above the Fermi level. This one already we have done it in the previous problem. But once again, we just check out the difference between when it is in the above the Fermi level and when it is in the below the Fermi level. Okay, this is the above the Fermi level. E minus Ef value we have considered as a directly the positive value 0.02 electron volt. I think you know how to convert electron volts to joules. 0.02 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. Now here in the bracket I have mentioned here above the Fermi level means you need to consider as a positive sign. E power 0.02 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 whole divided by 1.38 into 10 to the power minus 23 into 200. Here the temperature value we have kept it as the same above the Fermi level and below the Fermi level also 200 Kelvin. Now e power 1 over e power 1.1594 plus 1. After simplifying 1 over 3.188 plus 1 we will get, and after substitution all the values we will get the final answer should be 0.24. This is the probability of an electron occupying the energy level above the Fermi level and below the Fermi level at 200 Kelvin. Next, we will move on to the next problem. Calculate the Fermi energy in electron volt for a metal at 0 Kelvin. Whose density is 10,500 kg per meter cube and atomic weight is 107.9. And it has one conduction electron per atom. In this particular problem, even the data also they have given 1 joule equals 6.24 into 10 to the power 18 electron volt, and the Avogadro number Na value they have given Na equals 6.025 into 10 to the power 26 per kilomole. Now in this particular problem, you need to calculate Fermi energy. What is now? Fermi energy at 0 Kelvin. Fermi energy means Ef at 0 Kelvin means the 0 it is coming. You can observe to find Ef naught. Ef naught is the Fermi energy at 0 Kelvin. Okay, already informed whenever to solve the particular problem, what all data they have given, you need to note down it. The first data they have given, density of the given metal. Density of the given metal D equals 10,500 kg per meter cube, and the atomic weight of the given metal they have given A equals 107.9. And the number of free electrons they have considered, it has one conduction electron, means the number of free electrons equals 1. Now to find means we have to calculate Fermi energy at 0 Kelvin, EF naught, put a question mark. Now for the particular problem solution we need to find, we have the equation for electron concentration. We have the equation for electron concentration. In that electron concentration, N equals number of free electrons per atom into Avogadro number Na into D. Into D is the density divided by atomic weight. Now the number of free electrons is 1 into the Avogadro number is value is 6.025 into 10 to the power 26 into the density value is 10,500 whole divided by 107.9, that is the atomic weight. Now if we simplify that one, the number of free electrons, that's the electron concentration, we got it 5.863 into 10 to the power 28. Now we got it as only N value. Got it now? But in the particular formula, we got it as a EF naught equals h square divided by 8m, 3 divided by pi whole to the power 2 by 3 and to the power 2 by 3. We got it just now only the N value. Now you need to substitute h square, m value and pi value. Now if you observe here, h value is Planck's 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 whole square, and mass of the electron is 9.11 into 10 to the power minus 31, and pi value is 3.14 whole to the power 2 by 3. And we have calculated N value. The N value is 5.863 into 10 to the power 28, 10 to the power 28 whole to the power 2 by 3. Now if we do the simplify the above data, 5.863 into 10 to the power minus 38 into 1.5091 into 10 to the power of 19, we got it. Now after multiplying both the values, we will get 8.83 into 10 to the power 19 joules. Now the value we got it in joules, you need to convert it to electron volts. Now particular value, that's what all we got it, 8.83 into 10 to the power minus 19. We can convert it to electron volts, means whole divided by 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19. If you do it, you will get 5.5 electron volt. The Fermi energy at 0 Kelvin, the value we got it is 5.5 electron volt. Next, last problem in this particular electrical conductivity. The Fermi level in silver is 5.5 electron volt at 0 Kelvin. Calculate the number of free electrons per unit volume and the probability of occupation for electrons with energy 5.6 electron volt in silver at the same temperature. In this problem also they have given the data, 1 electron volt value equals 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. Now before solving the problem, we need to note down the data. EF naught. EF naught means Fermi energy at 0 Kelvin. They have given directly. That is a 5.5 electron volt. We are converted electron volts to joules. That is a 5.5 into 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19. If we multiplying 5.5 into 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19, we will get 8.811 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. Next, you need to calculate. Number of free electrons per unit volume. That's to find the number of free electrons concentration, means N value you need to calculate it. You can put a question mark. Next, at temperature T equals 0 Kelvin, energy E equals 5.6 electron volt. What is the F of E? F of E is a Fermi factor. That's the probability of occupying the energy levels, F of E. We know that Fermi energy at 0 Kelvin, EF naught equals h square divided by 8m, 3 divided by pi whole to the power 2 by 3 and to the power 2 by 3. This is a formula finding the Fermi energy at 0 Kelvin. In this particular problem, directly they have given the EF naught. You just substituted 8.811 into 10 to the power minus 19 equals h value is Planck's constant, that is universal constant, 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 whole square whole divided by 8 into mass of electron is 9.11 into 10 to the power minus 31. Next, 3 divided by pi value is 3.14 whole to the power 2 by 3 and n to the power 2 by 3. We want n to the power 2 by 3, that is the free electron concentration. Number of free electron concentration n. Now, if you multiply 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 whole square divided by 8.8 into 9.11 into 10 to the power minus 31 into 3 divided by 3.14, that whole value we will get 5.85 into 10 to the power minus 38 into n to the power 2 by 3. We want n to the power 2 by 3, that we just take it left side. N to the power 2 by 3, that's equals 8.811 into 10 to the power minus 19 divided by 5.85 into 10 to the power minus 38. If we do the simplification, we will get 1.506 into 10 to the power minus 19. That value should be n to the power 2 by 3. But we want n. N equals 1.506 into 10 to the power 19 or to the power 2 by 3. We will get the free electron concentration is n equals 5.84 into 10 to the power 28 per meter cube.